Modern Warfare 3 was officially revealed yesterday in Warzone, and there is a ton of information that has come along with it. For starters, the game will launch with 16 core maps, all remasters of the original MW2 maps, which in my opinion is awesome, and I think it's quite smart. All anybody has done for the last 10 years is complain about COD maps sucking, so why not give everybody some of the best maps of all time? And watch the community still complain. Anyway, on top of this, map voting is back, along with the original Red Dot minimap and perks you don't have to wait for to activate mid-game. All of your progression and unlocks will carry over from MW2, but they are adding an entire new arsenal of weapons for this game, so there's going to be some insane weapon variety, so that's exciting. However, if you're like me and tend to care a lot more about the campaign, this is where things get interesting. We've got some details about this year's campaign, along with some specific details about a couple of missions thanks to Charlie Intel. So it sounds like Makarov has been busted out of prison in Verdansk in order to wreak his havoc on the world and set up Task Force 141 and Farah's army to take blame for his acts. We see here in the reveal trailer the Verdansk prison where Makarov's being held, and you will play as one of his goons as you shoot your way through the prison to break him out. The other mission we gotta talk about is apparently called Hijack, but it sounds like I'm just gonna be calling it No Russian 2 Electric Boogaloo. Basically, you actually play again as one of Makarov's goons, but this time you and two other guys are hijacking this Russian airliner to kill everyone on board and I assume crash it, with the purpose of blaming Task Force 141 and Farah's army. The post-credits scene of Modern Warfare 2, along with some bits of the reveal trailer, are our first look at this mission. Later on, apparently, we'll get to see Task Force 141 trying to clear their name of any involvement in the hijacking. The game's director, Brian Bloom, also says that Makarov does have a history with Price and that it will be explored in this campaign, which is super cool. If there's one thing to expect from a Modern Warfare game, regardless if the multiplayer is booty or not, it's a solid campaign, and in my opinion, the reboot especially has continued to exceed my expectations. I actually thought last year's MW2 campaign was one of the best campaigns we've gotten in the last 5 years, with the exception of the kind of lackluster, rushed ending. The whole thing in general was just fantastic, and so I'm really looking forward to MW3's campaign, and I'm theorizing that there's going to be a Modern Warfare 4 already because, think about it, we're 3 games deep and only now Makarov is showing up. If I'm not mistaken, his existence was alluded to in the original Modern Warfare, and then of course he was very present for the remaining 2 games. From the details we have, it sounds like Makarov is trying all he can to start a third world war throughout this campaign, or that could be something that is explored and established in the first few missions of the game, and then the rest of the campaign is full-blown World War III, but I personally don't think that'll be the case. I think it'd be cool to have an MW4, or even just a campaign add-on that started the story the same way the original Modern Warfare 3 did, where it began as World War III was starting following the events of the original MW2. The Modern Warfare universe is iconic, and I'd hate to see a character like Makarov and a story get rushed and compact into a single 4 to 6 hour campaign. Anyway, lots to ponder, lots to look forward to if you're normal, lots to nitpick and complain about if you're a COD fan. Let me know what you guys think of what we've heard so far. Leave a like if you liked, dislike if you disliked, subscribe or don't. Peace and love. Deuces.